Well, I'm here for CATV and we're lucky enough to have Australian all-rounder John Hastings with us at the moment. And John, thanks for joining us to start with. And it's obviously a long trip over from Melbourne to Brisbane and then on to Colombo. Can you tell us about the trip? Enjoyable, not enjoyable, and who was the most annoying teammate on the way over?
Yeah, look, it's always an exciting flight whenever you're going over to represent your country, I guess. But obviously it's very long. These sort of things you just got to put up with. There's a couple of people there on the plane that sort of weren't my favourite people that, when they were coming over. I think James Pattinson is one that's, well, he's got some seriously bad flatulence at times. I find it very hard to sit next to him, and I couldn't really sleep because I was afraid of what was actually going to go up my nose there with what was coming out of his bottom, so that wasn't great.
Very good, very good. Now, this isn't your first time in Sri Lanka. You were over here for the ICC Cricket World Cup. Is this your second visit here?
Yeah, look, it's my second visit over here. We were here for about 8 to 10 days in the World Cup. We had a couple of games, obviously one against Sri Lanka, and there was the Pakistan game in there as well. You know, very good place, Sri Lanka, I feel. It's one of my favourites to tour on. You know, coming over here, it's nice and hot. It's, you know, friendly people. You can get out of your hotel and, you know, go and do some shopping and stuff like that. So it's always a pleasure to come over.
Fantastic. And what about the Sri Lankan conditions? Do you think they'll suit your style of play, both bowling and that lower order power batting that we all look forward to?
Well, I'm hoping so. We had just finished up a training session here this morning, and you know, had a sort of a first look at this season's sort of wickets over here, and you know, they seem to be, if you can put the ball in the right areas and bowl a good sort of length, that you know, you can get a bit of reward here. So I'm hoping that my change-ups and my variations are going to, you know, suit me well for this tour.
Yep. And you're here as a part of the 2020 and the one-day squads. Have you set yourself any goals or ambitions for that time here? Yeah,
definitely. Look, I feel that I'm still trying to cement my spot in the Australian 2020 and one-day side. So for me, you know, after having 7 games for Australia over here, hopefully that I can, you know, sort of nail that bowling all-rounder spot down towards the lower order hit, and obviously, you know, I'll sort of first change and in the power plays and that sort of stuff. So I'm hoping to cement that spot.
Fantastic. And I suppose now you've been lucky enough to spend probably 12 or 18 months in the Australian setup. You've probably got to know people pretty well. I know something everyone's very interested in is the most annoying of your teammates. You spend a fair bit of time with the Vics. Is there anyone there that really stands out?
Yeah, look, there's a couple there. You know, obviously there's a few different states involved as well, but you know, probably predominantly there's the captain of the 2020 team, Cameron White. He's got this annoying thing with his hair that he sort of, I can't talk about hair either, but he's sort of losing it, and he always sort of flicks it down in front of his face. And it just gets on my nerves at times. I feel that I don't really need to be seeing that.
That's absolutely brilliant, John. I don't know if you've done your chances of getting a game any good on Saturday and on Monday, but good luck with that, and thank you very much for joining us on CATV.
No worries, Logan. Thank you.